What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. So EA have released the headliners, live items that are +1s on their informs, so not quite like ones to watches that are the same as their most recent informs, that will upgrade with Team of the Tournament, Man of the Match. I missed out exactly what it said it upgrades with because the website's not working. It comes up here though. So FUT Swaps is here as well. Nothing in FUT Swaps really interests me. I've already had a little brief look at them. I'm not like the biggest fan of anything specifically. It didn't even talk to us about the headliners in there, but as we know, there is brand new headliners available. It's a team of 19 players that are on form. They've already got multiple upgrades, so we're getting these as higher upgrades than normal. And then there is also a Arnautovic SBC, which, as you guys know, will probably suit my team quite well. I've also got marquee matchups and the headliners challenge to do today. But yeah, this Arnautovic for me, very nice. 87 rated. He's got an 86 in form. And as I was saying, the ones to watch cards, they would usually be, if this was a one to watch item, it would also be an 86, the same as his one to watch. The headliners are going to be +1 on that, so it's an 87. So if he gets another inform at 87, this one will pop up to an 88. It will essentially always be just better than what he currently has, which is pretty cool. They've got a nice selection of players in there as well, which is also very, very nice. And this Arnautovic for me would be very, very good. He's 6'4". He's very fast. He's got great shooting, passing, and dribbling combined, and then has really good physicals. Specifically for me personally, the strength and aggression is very, very nice. So I am going to do him today. We've then got these player pick upgrades, which I really like the look of these. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've been saving all my players in general, all my golds for the last week and a bit, to be able to put some, you know, to wait for the next promo. And I'm also willing to spend coins on this. So I need 2 more commons and then 3 more rares after this. But yeah, I'm also willing, guys, to spend coins on this. And the reason why I'm happy to spend coins on this is because these are live items. There are some great items in there, and you can get the items from these player pick packs. Now, obviously, it's going to be super rare, just like in a 2-player upgrade pack or anything like that. But I just like it. I'm honestly a very, very big fan of what EA have got going on here. And I'm seeing a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, tweet me with the fact that they've got these new cards out of these pick packs. So what you do is you trade in 6 rares and 5 commons. You get a 1-player pick pack, which gives you 4 players of just rare golds. Could be any rare golds. We're going to open this one straight away right now and see what we get. It's untradeable. But there you go. I mean, obviously, if Schmeichel wasn't there, this would be terrible. But I'm going to take the 84 Schmeichel. I hope he's not already untradeable. Otherwise, I've just screwed up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to throw him away, actually. I know I should utilize that better, but I want to get into these packs here. So what do you guys think about this new live item set? How do you like it? Like I say, the Arnautovic is the player SBC for today. I have a feeling we're going to get a few player SBCs. So I have got 2 rare mega packs, both tradable, 2 rare player packs, both untradeable, and 3 rare gold packs. 2 of them are tradable, 1 of them is untrade. No, 2 of them are untradeable, 1 of them is tradable. I don't really care about anything out of these packs. Obviously, if we get something, it's great, but we're just going to get rare gold cards to put into the upgrade SBCs. There are a few good players in there that I would really like for my squad. First and foremost, it would be really nice to get Heung-min Son. It would be really nice to get Marco Reus, because I think they're both good. It would be really good to get Alexandro or Paul Pogba. I think both of those would be amazing. Kenny Lala would be absolutely insane to pick up. Pepe would just be a nice change of pace to have. Skriniar would be absolutely phenomenal to pick up. Lozano, Rashford, Dembele, these guys would be good. Rashford is an 86 rated striker with 95 pace, 87 dribbling, and 80 physical. So Rashford's like a pretty good card there. Zapata I'm not really interested in. Sarabia the same. Hernandez not really interested in either. But there's some nice cards in there. There really is. I am though, however, very, very excited about this Arnautovic. I will just dump items, any untradables, any big untradables that I never use in my club will get in for him, because I feel like I will use him a lot. I feel like he's exactly what I want for my squads. I don't care about that or that or that. So our 325k packs, not the best, guys. 250k packs now. Can we get lucky enough in this promo to hit one of these? We have got a walkout. That's a good start. It's not one of the special cards. It's a gold. It's going to be Arnautovic. That is great, though. That is great. He's 88 rated, so he will go in Marko Arnautović SBC as an untradeable goalkeeper, where I already have his UCL 89 item. We also get 84 Henrik Mkhitaryan in there, so that's really, really good for me for getting Arnautovic for much cheaper price. And then another rare players pack, again untradeable. Do we get back-to-back walkouts? No, we don't. Not on this occasion. So it's going to come down to our final 2 packs as to whether or not... Is that Lopez? That's pretty decent. That's another 84 rated. Yeah, our final 2 packs, 2 rare mega packs. These are our Foot Champs rewards to decide and define... Ooh, 2 84s in there. I'm actually quite happy with that. And an 83. Oh, wait, this is untradeable, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so that we can't get rid of. That we can pop up. And that we can pop up. Okay, so 183 is gone. That's okay. Yeah, then 2 tradable 55k packs from Foot Champs rewards. How good was Gold 2 to me? Do we get a walkout? We do get a walkout. Is it one of these new cards? It's not. It's a shame because they're very expensive. It is German. It is a can. It's going to be Mesut Ozil. It's not bad again. It's not bad again. 86 rated. Again, he's usable for SBCs. Not really usable anywhere else. Rabiot, Fred, Piszczek. Nothing else major going on in there. But yeah, because these are live items, guys, they are going for very, very high values right now. We get an 84 Gundogan in there as well. We'll keep all of the gold players right now. And now we get to grind on this account again, which I'm very happy with. So a couple of walkouts here today, guys. Quite content with that. Even though I doubt we're going to get one of these special items. We're not, so it's no walkout here. It is another board, though. Can we get an 85 board here? Brazilian. Goalkeeper. We can get an 85 board here. It's Alisson. That is very nice. What we packed here today is going to be really good enough for me to be able to complete... what's his name, Arnautovic, for relatively cheap. Socrates in there as well. That's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and do it right now. And I'm going to get a game in as well. So what we're going to go and do... Oh, I wonder if right wing back to right backs are selling right now. No, that Kenny Lala, I wondered if it would give some value to it. Oh, let me keep that MLS League. We'll get rid of that, pop them up there. Yeah, so we're going to go and do the Arnautovic. We're going to pop him into the squad and we're going to play a game with him and just see how it goes. We're going to get a live game for you guys. Here is the SBC. So I've still got Headliners Challenge and Marquee Matchups to go as well, but I think I'm going to do those for tomorrow's video, otherwise it will just be super long. So with this... With what we've just got for... let us just reset all of the players here. Go like this and... go like this and get our new gold. So he can go in, he can go in. Obviously, I need 2 West Ham players. Ozil can go in as well. Not too shabby at all. And then we've got... Okay, so I had Lopez and Hradecky. And then the last part of the team is just an 83 rated squad. Very, very easy to achieve and accomplish. Now we need the untradeable. So Handanovic and Mkhitaryan can go in. Now, we don't need great chemistry here. We need some chemistry. It just doesn't have to be great chemistry. So that I think that's all of it for that. Yeah, that's that. Oh no, we had Schmeichel as well that we picked up from. Well, I suppose we did, but we didn't. And I've got that Karim Benzema that I'm genuinely more than happy to use right now. I've got Diego Costa as well. I lost in the second round of the draft, and he was in the pack, so we actually made our money back on that draft. Can you believe it? Let me have a look what Premier League and more importantly what West Ham players we've got going on in this club. Do I have anyone good? Ooh. I mean, I don't. I've got 2 big 87s, but I'm obviously not going to use those guys. That is a shame. I'm not going to buy West Ham players either. I am definitely going to have to use... who else did I have there? 78 and 78. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Reed instead of the goalkeeper because I want to put Handanovic in that spot. Now, we want to put Socrates in. We want to put Mesut Ozil in. Let's swap those 2 around. We want to put Henrik Mkhitaryan in, which is nice. We definitely want to put Alisson in as well. Now, we can only have 7 from the Premier League, so I've only got 1 more Premier League slot. So if we put Schmeichel in there as well, that's that. Now we'll go Handanovic. And we will go with not Hradecky or Lopez. We will take instead some Syria players that I've got. Hopefully I've got some big reds and stuff like that that I don't particularly use nor need. I don't want to filter on it either. Just want some nice high-rated guys. So Miranda is perfect. Let's pop him there and swap those two around. So I need a centre mid. Miranda is so perfect. Let's have a look at the untradables that we've got going on here. Do I have anything of note for this one? Yes, I do. Szczesny, Mandzukic, and De Vrij are brilliant. Although they're not going to be brilliant for chemistry, are they? That's only an 84 rated, and I'm 5 chem points short. If I put Mandzukic up there... Now, if I convert Antonio to a centre forward, that will give me 3 more. That's still not enough. And I'm also ratings short. It's quite sad. It's quite disappointing. I thought I was going to be a lot closer than that. What am I going to have to buy here to be able to go and do this? What have I got? See, these are the untradables for me. I don't really have anything available. Let me go back to the tradables. I had like Matuidi, didn't I? Matuidi and Rajan Angolan. I think Raja is a bit too expensive. That's still not quite enough. It's the 278s that are killing me. But if I go and going to buy Arnautovic right now, for example, who is 82 rated, and Felipe Anderson as well. They're probably going to be 10k, and so you might as well just spend the extra 10k on anything else. Let's go and have a look at exactly what he's going for. I bet we can't even get him for 40k. Obviously, yeah. See, 7.5k on open bid. He's literally going to be like a 10k card. Now, if I put an 85 in again, that's still not enough. So I'm going to need... What am I going to need? Maybe if we go and get a Hugo Lloris or something like that. Let's have a look at the goalkeepers available here. So 85 doesn't work. Let's have a look at 88 Lloris. That works for rating. I'm going to go and figure this out, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I've actually ended up finishing both of these off just in a little bit of downtime I had there. A lot of untradables used here. Untradable Leno, untradable Laporte, untradable John Stones, untradable Eric Bailly, untradable Inform Shah, untradable Kovacic, tradable Fred, untradable Idrissa Gueye, untradable Juan Mata, untradable Kasper Schmeichel, and untradable Rui Patricio, meaning literally only Fred here is tradable, which is exactly what the whole grinding upgrade stuff was for back in the last few weeks that we've been doing it, which is fantastic. And then to complete West Ham, I only had to buy one player. We have got a few tradable players on here. So Alisson is tradable. De Vrij untradable. Miranda is also tradable. Socrates is tradable as well. Reed is tradable, but has to be there for West Ham. Handanovic, untradable, very nice. Matuidi is tradable as well. Mkhitaryan untradable. Heung-min Son I went and purchased. Eriksen is untradable, and of course he doesn't really mean much to me because I already have his upgraded red version, which I won't use until I need to, and then Mikel Antonio that we also need, and that gets us, guys, Arnautovic, and I'm actually really excited to go and play with him. I'm excited to get him into the game and see how he feels. Him on one side, Bale on the other. How's the game going to be? But this is our first headliners card. It might be our last. I don't know. I'm going to do some stuff with this this promo. There are a few cards that I would obviously love to have, but there's like nothing in there that makes me feel like I'm desperate to burn a lot of resources on it. You know, I'll spend a few 100,000 coins. I'll clear the club out. We'll play obviously weekend league and foot rivals again and get more rewards on Thursday before these guys are out of packs. We'll take a good look at any SBC cards that come out. We got Prime Gold Players Pack and a Prime Electrum Players Pack. How's our luck out of these? No walkout out of the first one. That's fair enough. No boards either. But more shiny golds to put into the club to do more of those player packs. Now, I've seen a lot of people get a lot of good stuff out of those player packs. However, on the flip side, I've also seen a lot of people get a lot of trash out of those player packs. So I'm not necessarily expecting anything massive personally from me. Obviously, it would be nice if we could get it. And then we get a Prime Gold Players Pack, guys. How's our luck on this one? No walkout, so no special card for us on this occasion. No board either, actually, right there. It's going to be Spanish centre-back. It's going to be, what's his name? Marcano. They're coming in for us on that one. Do we get another? We get Bartra in there as well. Sabitzer. I'm looking mainly for West Ham players. Kennedy. He's like common golds have gone up way. Look at that. He's selling for like it's. I know this account is about making money from pack only, right? But when commons are worth so goddamn much, I don't know if I would rather... It looks like every common from major leagues is going for about 1,500 coins. I don't know if I'd rather take the coins. You know? Like, what use is it for me? Some of them are 450. It's the major leagues, I think, that are going for big prices. They're all the same still. Let me have a look if anything's sold straight away. Nothing sold straight away, so maybe I've overpriced it a little bit, and it's just a current panic as well. What do we have into... Oh, by the way, I wanted to show this on video as well. This, I don't care about. It can go. This, it can go. Piatek, he can go. Neymar and Vinicius, I will keep and I will use. Obviously, I'll start with Neymar anyway, so during a weekend league where I'm going for it, that Neymar will come on. But I wonder if like Ozil is actually selling for banging coins right now. He's up at 21k. He can go. I might need him tomorrow for a new SBC, who knows, but ultimately when they're going for like this inflated of prices, company's not that much more inflated, only a couple of thousand. Gundogan probably the same as well, probably not too much. Yeah, it's not too much. I'll hold on to him for the time being. I wonder how much like the shiny golds are going for. Are they up at like 2Ks and stuff? No, still they're not bad. Wow. So it's cheaper to get shinies than it is to get rares. Sorry, to get commons. Oh, not even all commons. I don't even know. Maybe those players that I had were in a fuck bin solution. I don't know, but they didn't sell anyway. So let's take a look at the squad for the game that we're about to get into. We're going to get rid of Poulsen now, and we're going to put Arnautovic up there, of course. And we're going to hope that he's going to do some good things for us up there. Now, what chem style do I want to put on him? I think Hawk probably be the best. Good pace boost, good shooting boost, good physical boost. His ball control, dribbling, composure are nice. His reactions are okay. His agility and balance is a bit low. His crossing's already quite nice. The other thing that I could give to him if I wanted to boost passing and physical would be something around... Like, do I want pace? I kind of do. I'm going to give him Hawk. I think that's going to be the best chem style for him, in my opinion. It's also the suggested chem style, which is quite nice. And that takes him up to 93 sprint speed, 96 acceleration, 99 positioning, 90 finishing, 99 shot power, 97 volleys, 94 penalties and 81 jumping, with 80 heading, 99 aggression, 94 strength, and he's 6'4". So you know why I'm going to use him. I'm not going to reference it or mention it. That is going to be the squad that we're going to play a game with. Let us go and get into a game. Alright guys, let's take a look at our opponent. He has got a full... Jesus, I honestly haven't seen a team this bad in a long time. I mean a long time. Like, this is like 4 to 6 weeks into the team, you know, 4 to 6 weeks into the game, you'd look at this team and think, holy crap, that's amazing. Davinson Sanchez, Antonio Valencia, Fabinho, Anthony Martial, Jesus. But now, at this stage in the game, even if this guy only got the game for Christmas, I would still say that's a pretty terrible team. Hopefully, the guy, well, like, if the guy got the game like a week ago, my honest opinion and feeling would be that he probably wouldn't have qualified for champs yet. Although, saying that, he's had a dig out there and Courtois has made the save. So anyway, let's get into the game. That's a terrible pass from me. I am still, you know, trying to adjust to this new patch and get used to the way the game plays. It is a new style of play. And for me personally, although, you know, I am focusing my attentions on one specific way of of scoring through crossing, I do also want to look for other avenues for trying to score goals. It's not just about that. I've been practicing in skill games some two specific shot techniques. One of them is the low driven finesse, which is very, very impactful. Hopefully, if we can get Bale to a good area here, I'll show you guys. I can't. And one of them is one that's very difficult to suggest and tell you how to do it. It's basically that. Flipping it up, just tapping square, and hitting a volley or a bicycle kick from where you're at. Now, the reason why that one's quite difficult, that's probably going to be a foul, is because it is really circumstantial to where your players are standing and how well a defender does or doesn't react. It's not the sort of one like with crossing, you could just bang in across to the far post and your attacker will probably be more aggressive to the ball than the opponent's defender will be, and that's, you know, that's the way that one works. However, let's test out Arnautovic. Well, that's a good ball up to him. There's the header down, and there's the first goal. However, with the low-driven finesse, it's difficult. It's not a difficult shot type. It's not a difficult mechanic to master. What's difficult about it is getting your brain to understand what you're doing. Once you've mastered it, which will, you could do it in singles, or you could do it in champs or rivals, or you could just go to the attacking scenarios, skill games, and practice it in there a fair bit. That would give you a good understanding of how to get into it a little bit more, which would be pretty cool. And I'll explain what I mean when I get into a position to be able to actually do it. So let's cut inside here to Kante. That's a good ball. Oh, see that, man, it's very sad that Kante was unable to pick up that loose ball. He's got to run through there. That's a great read. I shouldn't have actually done that and selected my defender there, but we did, and it worked for us. Here is Raul. Raul's still got the ball. See, this ball here now, this here, is that flying in? No, see, maybe I should have timed that. What I did there works quite well, so long as you're about 10 yards closer to where I just was. And to do that, I don't think you can have the depth as low as I have the depth, because my midfielders aren't quite where I need them to be. In terms of the low-driven finesse, though, that's from there. Now, that's a good option, even though I missed that shot. Let's pull the player close. It's going to go to Neymar, and we're going to pop that one up, and we're going to bang that one in, and that's going to be Rafael Varane, and that's going to be 2-0, and that is a stupid goal, isn't it? My man hasn't kicked off here. I wonder if that's going to be the end of the game, or if... oh, no, he's going to play on. Credit to him, man. Fair play, like, obviously, my team is absolutely ridiculous. His team isn't quite as good as mine. What do you guys reckon? You reckon there should be some kind of team-based matchmaking in champs? I know there is in rivals. I know there isn't in champs. What would you guys like to see? Would you like to see it? I'm not going to focus on crossing either. I know I've scored 2 goals from crosses, but here, so this is what I wanted to Bale. No, he's headed that. I should have held the L2 there as well, the modifier, to make sure that... oh, that's good defending. To make sure that he biked it instead of heading it. That's going to be my ball as well. Eder Militao doing good. So we've added another new player to our team as well, which is quite nice. We've got Raul going forwards. I really want to get in the low-driven finesse to show you guys that. Here we go again with Neymar. Pops it up again to himself. Crosses it in again. There's Gareth Bale this time, and Schmeichel with the save. And that corner is as dumb as the day is long, guys. It really is. There's Neymar again. Is he going to get the cross in again? He is. Didn't win the header on that occasion, which is actually quite nice. That's good defending from Rio Ferdinand. Right, so here, this is where I want to try that, like, little... I was rushing. I was looking a bit too much there. I was looking for the right ball when I don't know if I should be looking for it or if I should just be popping it. And I know you guys don't necessarily know what that means. I need to hit it first. I've been able to hit it in skill games a lot, but that's because there's only one or no defenders in skill games, so it makes it obviously considerably easier to do so. So I want to show here, there's the low-driven finesse. In fact, it hasn't even worked. Let me get it with Neymar or with Bale. That's the one. Oh, that's the one. That's phenomenal. You see how good that is from the top of the box? A little bit further out, it doesn't work. Has to be from that area right there. Hopefully, again, I hope this guy doesn't quit. I want to show that one. More importantly than the headers, I want to show that one. Look at that. Just drills it. Just the keeper just can't get down quick enough. It's just too strong. And that is another really good technique for scoring now. Obviously, with the lack of finesse shots, and that's not to say finesse shots are completely gone. They're just not as strong as they were. I've still scored and conceded some timed finesses and some finesse shots in general. So they're not a complete whitewash. It's just about two things for me personally as well. It's relatively easy to do what I'm doing against this guy because his team just isn't great. And I think that's going to be the end of the day for him. His team just generally isn't great. So he's unable to just deal with the team that I have, hence the reason why he's quit. What I'm going to struggle with is when I come up against someone who's very good at the game, is I'm going to struggle to learn how to get into those spaces to do those types of shots. So that's what I really want to focus on over this weekend league. Even if it costs me wins, even if we finish gold 2 or gold 1 and play all 30 games, I really want to press hard on trying to learn a couple new shooting techniques so that I've got a lot of things available to me. Now, let's take a look at these goals again here. So the first goal is from Arnautović, Neymar down the right-hand side. And, of course, we always have this as a backup. Ball floated in, Arnautović dominant in the air. And that's a very easy, very clean goal right there. Good ball from Neymar. Ball missed from Raul, and there is Arnautović. The question is like, what's crazy now is if Arnautović turns out to be good, which I have no reason as to why he wouldn't be good, we now have Ibra as a sub. That's devastating for a lot of people. Look at that from Neymar as well, man. Ball goes in. Does that take a deflection off the defender? I think it does. No, it doesn't. So Neymar just whips that ball in. And there you go. At the far post is Rafael Varane. Sensational goal. Not really, but you know what I mean. And then last but not least, this is the one I really want to look at a little bit deeper from Gareth Bale here. Gets into that little bit of space. And then look at that. Look how the keeper just can't keep in touch. You see as well, it's the same with the downward headers. I do a regular finesse shot, and then as he goes to strike it, I hold LB as well, and it puts it down. It's not even in the corner. It's not even near to the corner. I wonder if a better goalkeeper would have saved that other than Schmeichel. I wonder if like a De Gea or Handanovic or Neuer or Courtois would have actually got to that, because it's not quite close to the corner, but it's just inside. Wow, Neymar trips over Eric Bailly there. It's just inside Eric Bailly's legs and just outside the keeper, and you just can't react quick enough to it. And it's a really clean goal. I like it a lot. I love the way it curves in. That is a goal that you actually see in real life a fair old bit. But that, guys, that actually puts me 2-0. I played one game earlier on this afternoon. I was testing out some stuff with my new internet and such, and I seem to have got everything configured and working properly now. I hope I have, otherwise there's going to be a bit of hell for another few days. But yeah, that puts me 2-0, guys. Arnautović on his debut bagging a goal. Varane bagging a goal. Gareth Bale bagging another goal. I've got some... Ooh, I wonder if the Wolves inform will go up now. I bought him for 18k. No, he's like 20k or so. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I've got a whole bunch of players here as well. Like I said, I've kept a lot of gold cards and commons as well. Just a whole bunch of stuff. I've got that Koscielny that I probably should have used. I wonder if he's gone up in price. No, I'm going to hold on to him as well. And we've got an Otamendi. I should have used Otamendi. God damn it, that's my bad. For future SBCs. That for today, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video. So if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.